That's every day, right? So find your mat. This video together. We'll stand up tall. We'll do a salutation to warm up the body. Reaching up, breathing in. Folding, exhale. Flat back, halfway up. Fold, let your head go. Plant your hands, jump back to plank, lower right down. Up dog, breathe. Down dog. We'll do an active down dog to wake it up. And then we're going to do a glute focused video. I'm going to follow along and then you can follow along with me. And just breathe in, waking up the body here with some yoga stretches, some salutation movements. From down dog, you can pick up one leg at a time, open the hip, see how they're feeling, ripple forward, find another up dog, down dog, jump back up to the top. Elephant walk in place a couple times. Let's lengthen out, arms out in front of you a little bit. Reach the right arm up, find a twist. Bring the left arm up. Find a twist. Let it go. Look at your belly. Roll up. Let's lean to the right. And left. So it'll be somewhat of a reaction video, I guess. And it didn't say that we needed anything, so if we end up needing equipment, we'll be in the same boat here. Cool. Obviously, make sure you have water. Oh, wow, there was no warm-up on this video at all. We just started squat, and we're just going to start doing these plies. So here we go. Who knows how many? Try and catch your breath from your yoga. If you're upside down and your heart rate's up a little bit, find a big inhale. All right, they're pausing here and doing a little cat, rounding up, rolling the shoulders back. They're in the squat a couple times. And then cat, look at your belly, round up, roll the shoulders back. All right, now we're moving on. Shoulders back, tap. Hopefully at home you can listen to some music. All right, now we're doing crazy arms. A little bit of side to side, crazy arms. I don't even know if I'm going with the beat or not. This is more difficult than I thought, I think. All right, so they go whoop, whoop, side, side, whoop, whoop, side. It's kind of not effective. You could probably just do this. Just a bunch of crazy arm motions for, you know, the 80s really liked all this crazy swinging. All right, now we're doing fancy footwork. Guess that's what it is. Do a little step tap and then whoop over the top. So if we had a step, we would go over it, over the world. Well, now we're starting to do some, we'll do right leg forward first, left arm up, and we did a couple of these. And then they're stretching in their, I don't even know what to call this. Oh, now we're going down and doing the hamstring stretch. So we're doing a lunge and then the hamstring stretch. All right. So we are warming up a little bit. That was just wild to start like that. Breathe. Make sure your hips are lined up. You don't have to be that low. Oh, and then they did a cat back. Oh, back to this. Whoop. Over the top, over the top, side to side, over the top, side to side, over the top. You can really do whatever you want here. Just like moving your feet, get your heart rate up, and then we're gonna do the other side. Left leg forward, right arm up. And we do a couple of, they do these funky things with their hands, like really unnecessary. That was just the movement. So a nice extended lunge stretch, which doesn't really do much for me. This does. Sit back in your chair, bend your right knee, hips and knees next to each other, and lean down into that left hamstring. Oh, and then toe down. Roll up. Nice. Oh, okay. Rolling our shoulders and doing something funky with our knees and we're going, I don't even know. What is the point of all this? All right. We did that just to get to this nice little quad stretch. They're holding it however they want. In yoga, we hold it like this, and you get the shoulder rotation. Oh, and then we crossed in front like a, I know what this is. Cool. This might be outdated. I don't even know what they're doing there. All right, now we do this funky thing again. Woo, woo. Squat. They're going like up on their toes. Yeah, I guess that's it. Other side. Finding some balance for that bottom ankle. Quad stretch in the front. And then we're doing the funky, I think she made this one up. I guess for the curtsy, but I don't know. I don't know what I don't like the alignment. Do a little cat and cow. And we're on it. Marching a couple times. And what do we got? She's saying 4. Oh, they switched places. We got red girl in the front now. Oh, that's a normal thing. You step behind, you step behind. So we're still just doing these crazy little 80s warm up, step aerobic exercises, and then kind of like Zumba came from that. Oh, and then we're gonna march in place, go over to the side, march in place. Just want to get to the exercises. But it's good to get your heart rate up. And even though it might not be, oh, then we added that. We go, woo. So even though it might be a little unconventional here, they're getting like funky, like woo. I could like pop in and out. And woo. They're still doing it. But yeah, you could just do whatever you wanted. I just like maybe some high knees. All right, they're back to this anyway. Another one of these, another woo, and then a cha-cha slide. Step ball chain. Woo. Oh, we're adding crazy arms. Who knows when we're going to get to the glute exercises? I mean, I know this is using them, but what I started to say was it's good for your ankles. It's good for your knee joints and your hips to get all those different angles. As if you're playing sports, you never really know where you're going to step, where the weight's going to go. So this is effective. Even though I feel like I look like a fool as I try to follow. I'm going to do a little, the cha-cha slide ends up being a lot of arms. Woo, cha-cha slide. And then they put their hands on their hips. Oh my God, they have thongs on. Damn, these girls showing me up. Now we're doing a Oh gosh, they show off their buns. And when they go around, they're all wearing thongs. Wow. All right, I'm about done with the movements of all this fancy footwork. All right. All right, now we're just squatting out to the side. So try and get your best form. Feet come together, feet come stay in that straight line. If you need something to stare at, keep yourself on a straight line. They're just going side to side. Keep your back up. You get all the angles. You could do around the world if that suits you to kind of occupy your mind. Oh, we're doing 4 more. Oh, we switched to bicep curls in there. All right, now what are we gonna do? Got a little tap and they're clapping. I'm not gonna clap on the video though. Oh dear, we're making up a thing. Doot 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 doot. So we're doing that side to side squat, the little show off tap, squat, tap tap tap, squat, tap tap tap, show off. They love the cha cha slide. All right. We're still just warming up the legs, I guess, before the exercise. A lot of jumping around. And we're doing lots of the cha cha slides. Here we go. Squat, squat, cha cha, cha cha. She just pointed, like, here we go. And they do all the little fan favorites. Well, we're getting lots of squats in there. So if you want to go low, make sure you have good alignment, knees not over your ankles, maybe elbows on your knees. Back's nice and straight, not rounded, not too much like a cow pose. Just perfect. Seat going back, seat going up, using those glutes. All right, we're back to this, and then we jump in the middle. This is like early insanity. Squat to the side, jump a couple times in the center. They're still doing it. This is the longest little dance. Just teach it to us at the beginning. We'll just do it. We don't have to do all the parts. So like me, you can just march in place. You can keep doing your squats. So we see what we do next. Maybe I'll do it one more time. Jump, 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 squat, jump, jump, jump. Then that crazy, it is having me out of breath. Whoa, she's always like, wide eye. All right, moving my mat all crazy. Oh, we got a side kick going. And then they go, I think they're just gonna kick to the side. So let's just kick to the side a couple times. Oh, they jump forward, kick, walk back, kick, all that craziness. So we're still adding on. So let's just do that a couple times together if you're going with me. Leg out to the side, switching, bouncing, using your obliques, your outer thighs, your inner thighs to contract. And then if you want, you can add in the step. Oh, what was it? Step, step, kick, step, step, get to the other leg. Go up, kick to the right, go up, kick to the left. And you can find some movement. Keep kicking. If you remember any of that little dance, you can do the step ball chain. Woo! The cha-cha, the circle back. And then they did the, remember in the middle? All right, I think we're either gonna start from the top or learn something new. Oh, we're switching to the gold girl. Here we go. She doesn't have a thong as much as the other ones. We're still marching. Get those knees up. Need to tell myself. Oh, we're going to walk forward a little and back a little. forward a little, and back a little, forward a little, and back a little. So if any point you're just like, oh, that's good enough, and I'm listening to my music, and I'm just going to use me for accountability of the time to work out a little bit, you can probably just do this. But hopefully she tells us what to do soon. Oh, she said 4 more of something. All right, I'm going to take a little arm stretch. Oh, we're doing a bunch of side steps. Now we're like swimming almost. So in like aerobic, aquatic exercises, this is always like a good one. Oh, we're going side to side. So I guess this is warming up our shoulders. I wanted to stretch, so if you didn't get the other side, you can take a moment. Oh, when they step forward, they do the little with the shoulder dip. Oh, the video is like skipped or something. Now we're doing this. We're doing this little thing. Oh dear. I thought this was going to be like stationary squats. This is a wild exercise. I feel like this is going to like burn more fat than build muscle, but in it to win it. All right, back to the swimming. Side to side step. Move the arms. When you walk up, do some shoulder shrugs. All right, now we're doing these. Twisting your arms, turning your elbow joint up and down and up and down. Wrists up and down. Really marching, apparently. All right, what's next? We got more of these. I mean, if I was grading this, I would be like, dude, this is not good enough. There's a whole bunch of nonsense. Let's just work out. I don't want to like start doing squats if they're going to get like into the most intense workout after this. Oh, they just paused and then they went hip side to side. All right, loosening it all up. Now you could shake it to the front, shake it to the back, shake it to the left, and shake it back to the front. Oh, and then they added these. Oh, all right. I think this is the stuff that like you wake up the next day and you're like, oh my God, my whole body. Because you didn't realize you're like using like all of it. All right, I'm falling back. Okay, here we go. Back to these. Squat. We got the pulsating squat. Same thing we started, the little plie, adding the arms. So 80s. A lot of step aerobic stuff. That's how I started teaching step aerobics. I want to start a new class like that with some wild good music. All right, now we're doing a little tap, 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 and then a boom, 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 boom. Walk to the right, walk to the left. Tap, 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 tap. Squat, 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 squat. She's like real excited on this video, doing the crazy whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then they really get into embracing the cha-cha slide. The squat, 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 squat. Still doing it. Oh, now we got a jump. Again, what is that? Is that the cha-cha slide too? From front to the back. Basically what we're doing. And then we're stepping. Do that swim thing. Cha-cha slide. Feel free to spin around whenever you want. Don't forget the effective squat, 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 squat. Oh, and now they're jumping and back, jumping and back, and back. Thought we were just gonna be doing like leg raises. This is like, I mean, whatever music you listen to. It could be like square dancing. Beep, beep, beep. So we're doing step behind, step behind, step behind, step together, step behind, step together, step behind, step together. And then when they get out, they do a little step out. And then you can go to the other side. Arms go out, step out. I know it's like probably not cool for the video, but it's funny when I go out and then it's just like, whoop. Oh, we're back to Blue Girl, that I think is like the top what is it, HIB or HBIC? There you go. That's this girl. All right, we're back to this. Arms are out. Are we ever going to do anything that actually burns? She's kind of ripped. We're going down and all the way up. Out, out, arms down, up, up. Oh, God. She kind of looks like Ellen. The red girl looks like Ellen. But as a girl. I mean, I know she's a girl, but like as a girly girl because she's wearing a thong. What is this? Out, out. Switch down in the middle, take it up. Out, out. X to the top, X to the bottom, X to the top, X to the bottom. These ladies are wild. They have like a thong up their butt and the lowest thing. Who knows how they're, I guess they probably have tape. All right, now we got more fancy footwork. Here we go. So we're going to do a step, step, jump, jump, step, step, jump, jump. They're like really getting into it. Like a little cha-cha to the corner, jump, jump to the center. And then they added their arms to ears like Superman. You have those lunge legs again. Chin to your chest, so you find some extension. And then you pull it back, find that cow back. And then I think they just jump, jump. Out to the side again, pull it back, jump, jump. Oh, I did it backwards. Well, I hope this is entertaining for someone to watch. Let me stay up here a little bit. All right, we got more of these. We got the arm out, X down, X up. There's Ellen again. And then we're going to do the cha-cha slide. Arms add, jump, jump. Cha-cha slide, add the arms, jump, jump. Cha-cha slide, add the arms, jump, jump. Oh, and then they're back to arms out, cross down, cross up, arms out, cross down. T, X, X. Back to the cha-cha slide. Arms, jump, jump. Cha-cha slide. Arms, jump, jump. I'm gonna send this in to some video company and be like, I can do this. This is boring. I can make this so much better. All right. And this was like best selling of its time. Oh, wow. Close up of the booty. All right. We do a cha cha. We do the arms and then we walk around. Jump, jump. I don't know why they can't just teach us it at the beginning. It's like we're idiots. Jump, jump. Cha cha slide. Add the arms and walk around. Jump, jump. And then we're back to T, X down, arms all the way up. T. I guess we got to get our knees up higher here to make this effective. I don't know how. They're just jumping around like idiots. This is supposed to be booty building. They already have their booty and they got it out. Wonder if this is what like, oh gosh. Oh, all right, fancy footwork. Step forward, swing it around, do a squat, and then step back. Oh, all right, so it's like a box. You do the box step. Bah, bah, mm, 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 mm. But she's turning around to the side, so you can like make it fancy, do a squat, make it fancy, do some fancy footwork, do a squat. We haven't done anything but squats yet. I thought we were gonna do like innovative. We're just arms out, and then they cross over, do a squat, step together. That's what they're doing right now. I think we should just do like 10 squats real fast while they go through this. They're doing like a hand jive. Let's do some squats, maybe get up to 10. I wonder what the music is because they were just like, went like this, which is good for your calves. I mean, for your shins. I just picked up, I don't know if you can see down there. It was that really, really high and really fast. They're wearing sneakers, but that was impressive. All right, let's do a couple more squatties in place while they literally are dancing around doing like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then they like throw in a squat, but like they're just like moving around like this, taking their arms out, doing all these wild movements. I'd rather just do a squat. And keep breathing. And this video is dicey. It keeps like skipping. So it said it was an hour, but okay, we still have a lot. I was gonna say I don't want to cool down, or maybe that was just the heart rate part. Next time I'm skipping it. We're gonna go back and forth, making that. It's like a Z or an S on the ground. Step forward, step together. This is like old school 80s. That's what we always did. Not that I taught in the 80s, but I feel like I learned from that era. And then yeah, they got the shoulders into it. I feel like it's like kids these days be like, oh, it's cringy. But that's how it started. Oh, now we're going back out to the squat. So I guess that was the cool down, that little walk forward and back. And then we're going to step forward lightly. So it's like a baby cha-cha. Ooh, and then slide to the right and slide to the left. This is literally the cha-cha slide. It's funny. What if that guy was watching this at night and was like, ooh, I can make up the new hottest dance craze? You do the shoulder thing, and then we come back to a very effective squat to the right, squat to the left, do a little cha-cha, do a slide, do a slide. All right, I guess they're done with that. Now we're doing this. We're just vibing. Oh dear. Switches to a whole other thing. All right, same girls, but now it's toning. I don't know what the first one was called. All right, she's pointing to her butt, grabbing her bare ass. She says to do this funky thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to agree with that, but let's see what we do first. I don't like the heel over. I vote just heel up. This is the 2024. Oh, all right. So we're doing the plie. So you can take it out a little bit. I didn't know that's what we are gonna do. So the heel's on top, but then the heel goes up like Barbie, and we're going back and squeezing. So you're going with me. The right knee's bent out to the side, and you're really going down into the left. Still doing it. All right, like I said, I didn't want to burn myself out. I should have danced around instead of doing those squats. This is a weird thing to start with, though. Now we're going a little faster. Still in that little plie thing, but don't let your heel go down. Breathe, keep your heart up. Oh, and then we stayed in here to stretch maybe. Or we're pulsing. Oh, the 80s pulse. I gotta find out if this is Ellen. It's hilarious. And then we'll come up strong. We go out to the side and get the other one. Oh, they did a couple of these first. And then they get the other one. Squat down into it. So again, you're on your right leg now. The left heel is up all the way on the toes. The heel's kind of close, but not resting. They rest it, which I think is a little strange. So just focusing on that one leg going back. The other leg kind of does a ballet curtsy in a way. They're doing it really slow, which is my style. Oh, and then they pulse a little bit and get some arms into it, twisting. You can go high or go pretty low every time. And then they hold it, pulse. And one. You can read her lips. Oh, come up slow. All right, and then they kicked it out. All right, legs wide, hips with distance. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna squat down, what we've been doing the whole time, but now I guess she tells us. We're gonna go down and come up. Oh, and when we come up, we're gonna squeeze our heels in and our toes out. So in yoga, we come down to sun goddess, then we can come up on our toes here. So it's just a little bit closer. So come down, squeeze it up. Come down, squeeze it up. Come down all the way like a squat, and then at the top, plie your knees, heels up on your tippy toes, squeeze. And then the heels go back behind the toes. Pretty much, I think, just to make sure you squeeze. That's messing me up more than anything. Whew, all right, squat, plie feet, squat, plie feet. Oh, now next exercise. Feet are together. She looks back at, oh, and now we're gonna come up to our palm, still doing the heels in a little bit and letting the knees turn out as you squeeze. So a regular squat and then a weird squeeze at the top. I wonder, oh, they just sped it up a little bit. I wonder how effective that heel back behind you and then squeeze. It does get you to do a little extra than you can if you keep your heels down, and then you get to transfer to the heels for the squat and then transfer to the toes for the extension. So that's kind of nice. Stay at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Heels down, back behind. And we're going to do this weird, she loves the plie feet. And I guess this is her stretching her hip. Okay. Better way would be figure 4. We'll do that. They do the funky 80s style. We'll do the effective ancient figure 4 pigeon legs. Still getting The stretch right here. Up, back to the top. It like jumps sometimes. All right. So shoulders back. I like to put my hands on my shoulders to roll them back. Oh, we're back to yellow girl. Elbows touching the front. Make some big circles. Excuse me. Maybe walk around your mat a couple times. Oh, okay. We're to lunges. So we're just starting with staggered legs. Back heel is up. Make sure the front knee doesn't go too far over the ankle. Let's start with the right knee forward and let the back knee, let it come all the way down to start. So you can find 90-degree angles at both knees, hips, heart, and head stacked. Squeeze your glutes. Try to lift the bottom knee just an inch off the floor and then come back up to your high lunge. Lower down, just tap the floor. Oh, so they're gonna tap, lift, step, step back, do your lunge, and lift, step together. Go down, lunge, little warrior 3, step together. Lunge, lift, step. Lunge, lift, step. Oh, this is nice. Lunge back. Get your weight in the right leg. Left leg back behind you, and then pendulum swing it so you're standing up tall. Try to keep your head on top the whole time. Are we still on this leg? I missed if we switched it. Let's switch it. So left leg forward, right leg back. Let's find that beautiful alignment with the front knee, back knee, heart, head, and hips. Belly in, lift the back knee a couple inches so you can come back up to your lunge. And then step up. And then we'll do the little exercise as you go back to lunge. As you lift off, right leg back behind you, weight in the left, pendulum swing, and stand up tall. Step back, lift. See, this is so much better. Ooh, I'm jumping around. But I guess it's good we got our heart rate up there at the beginning. And like I said, challenged our ankles. I like to exercise without shoes. And if you're going to wear shoes, try to get the really wide, effective ones. Ooh, okay, right leg, left leg back, and find some pulses. Squared up hips. Angle this way so I can see. Ooh, let's do the other side. Right leg lifts, find some pulses. All right, so we're gonna alternate. So right leg back, lift, step. Left leg back, lift, step. Right leg back, lunge, lift, step. Lift, step. Lunge, lift, step. Lunge, lift, step. They're still going. I need to come up with like more variations because after like 8, my body gets a little bored. All right, so we can go back with the right pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Left leg back. Lunge pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Let's roll out the hips while they finish doing a bunch more lifts. I feel like we were pretty effective in that part of the exercises. You can add in some yoga. Stand up tall, step forward with the right leg, left leg lifts back behind you. Try to go to a capital letter T. Woo! Standing split if you fall. Ugh. We'll try the other side. Arms up. Left leg. Right leg up. Try to go to a capital T. Standing split. Gracefully fall. You can bend the top knee. Wake up the hip a little bit. Elephant walk in your fold a little bit. Shake your head no. Let's see where our girls are at. They're picking up their leg behind them like this. Doing a ham curl. So step to the side, do a squat, do a ham curl. Step to the side, do a squat, do a ham curl. And then they're just doing some extra squats here. Still squatting. I mean, I wonder how many squats we do. Dang! Still squatting. Oh, all right, red girl who looks like Ellen. It's not really Ellen, it just kind of looks like her sometimes. Much love, Ellen. Wonder what she's saying. She's like, ooh, better believe you're gonna have the best bonds. No, she's not saying that. The one chick always like goes like this whenever she can. The other two are modest and have like a normal length. The other ones is all the way up to the neck. All right, back to the lunges. That's it. We're not going to do anything fancy. Take a deep breath. All right, we're just pulsing the right leg apparently. And then stepping together. And then stepping that right leg forward. Oh. And doing some pulses there. And then we're going to have to, what are we going to do? Step together? Huh. All right. Now we'll do some of these, some squatties. I wonder what they're saying or listening to, because this is mildly not fun. All right. So let's do Skandasana to stretch for a second. Over to the other side. One knee bent, extend the other leg out. Breathe. All right, so from Skandasana, arms out in front, use the bottom leg, lift yourself up. Warrior two. Go down and up. Go down and up. Try the other side before we go back to their crazy amount of lunges. Lift up, use the other thigh. All right, toes, heels come in, stand up tall, deep breath in, and over to the right and left a couple times. And we'll get back in with our red girl that's leading. That yellow and blue girl on the back, still doing these lunges. I mean, these squats. Now we're going, oh, all right, so let's go forward to a lunge, out to a squat, go, make sure we're firm, back to a lunge, out to the other side squat. All right, find a good spot to start at. So we'll make a little box. Lunge forward, squat to the side, lunge back, step. So it'll be there. Lunge with the other leg, out to the side, lunge back, step to reverse. Keep hearing a cricket. Making a little box. I thought there'd be more. I don't know what I thought. All right, we're back to these lunges. So effective for the back region. Keep our hands on our hips and we'll step back for the lunges, which is targets a little bit more the back of the body than the front. So we do a couple of those. Keep it centered, keep your hips centered, keep your shoulders squared, belly button forward. Don't let anything twist. If there was lines on your mat, you would step right back on the line, step right back. The hips in the line, the body's in the line. Oh, all right. New exercise, red girl. We're just lifting out to the side and doing a little, like a little chair pose with the supporting leg. So it looks like she's going out to the side, to the back, to the side. Oh, and brings her feet all the way down to a little squat with both feet. Okay. So a little chair, take the leg out. Little chair, take the leg back. On the other side. Leg out, little chair. Leg back, little chair. Leg out, little chair. Leg back, little chair. So just bending the knees, letting the hips go back. All right, let's see. What are we going to do next? She goes, oh, girls, what are we going to do? All right. Down on the floor. They got on their forearms. All right. Let's see. Leg back, tap it down, lift it up, crunch it in. Leg up, tap it down, lift up, crunch it in. Leg out, tap it down, lift up, crunch it in. Out, down, crunch, up. I think we're in the same leg. Still doing it. Lifting the leg, tap the toes, crunch the knee in. Lift the leg, tap the toes, crunch the knee in. Damn, they're still doing the same leg. What is this? Leg burn? Burn exercise? Oh, okay. We switched. Left leg. Lift it up, tap the toe, crunch it in. Lift the leg. I wish I knew how many. That's why it is hard. There should be a little counter. So if you have it on mute, you know. Tap the toe, crunch it in. Lift the leg. So you're in kind of like a tabletop. The girls are down on their forearms, so I just did that too, but you can be on your wrists. You're lifting the leg, crunching it in. Lifting the leg, tap the toe, lift the leg, crunch it in. So you get a full lift and a full crunch. Make sure the belly comes in. Maybe do a little rounding of the back. If you want to bring the chin in towards the chest, knee in towards the nose a little, you can incorporate some more. Oh, we're done. Oh, back to the right leg. Just lifting and lowering now. I want to come up to my hands because I'm more, feel like, oh, maybe there's something to it. 80s. Oh, we're just lifted a couple times. Damn. Maybe I should have had my thong on for this. These girls have their full butts out. All right, we're just lifting and lowering. Trying to stay. Well, they just keep switching. Oh, this one we're tapping over to the side. Back up, side. Back up, side. Tap over to the side a couple times. And then child's pose. Oh, let's see. Child's pose. Back to blue girl. Her titties out. All right. So then we come to cobblers, like a butterfly legs. Roll the shoulders back. We do this wafting of the air thing. Roll the shoulders back. Oh, more fancy arm work. Oh, bring the right foot in, left leg out. Reach up, keep the knee and toe up, and fold over the leg. So next time I'm going to know that little chunk in the middle is where you do the most work. So I don't have to be all silly at the beginning. I can just do the middle. I wonder what it looked like. Oh, we're going to waft the air all the way over. Lift up on our side. So we're in this funky side plank. And then come down. Bring that leg behind us. Do this quad stretch, which is fine. Ooh, I like that. Swing it over. Sit up tall. Use that front knee for the twist. Take a breath. And then we'll go back to the cobblers. Not very good transition, Blue Girl. All right, we'll waft the air forward. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the left foot in, right foot out. And fold over. Oh, we got to the side. Missed it. The stretch in the funky side plank. And then come down, stretch your quad back. The right leg if you stayed with me. I guess they're wearing like a skin colored leotard because there's no way this thing is staying in place for them. All right, sit up tall, use that front knee to twist. Breathe, look back. Well, now we're in crisscross. A couple cat and cows. Chin in. Oh, I think it's over. All right, we did it. Sick. All right, that was effective. Working out when you don't wanna. At least we moved around a little bit. Have a great day. Peace and love. The X. Oh, they moved it. Oh,